Hey everyone, and welcome to Cut File Friday. I'm going to do something a little different today. So, I've had a few people comment and just mention that, they like watching the Cut File Friday, but they don't have a silhouette or a Cricut or anything. So, today I am just going to use my blade to cut out a cut file, just freehand it right here. So basically what I am making is a mermaid tail. I have some pictures of the girls when they drew with chalk on the trampoline. They drew mermaids to make them look like themselves, like a Gabby mermaid and an Isabel mermaid. And I thought it would be a fun way to what do you call it, to scrap the pictures. So I just, the girls are always drawing mermaid tails, so I just knew how they would draw them, and that's kind of what I did. I didn't like pencil in anything and try and be real neat and perfect. I just got my blade and I started to cut, and it came out all right. The other purpose behind this was I have kind of grown a little bit tired of the sequins hanging around my shelves, and also enamel dots. So these are some things that I want to get rid of. Not that I don't ever want to use them. I just have so much like enamel dots, and these that I bought from, like, I don't know, one of those deal a day sites, and it's the adhesive backed sequence, and I wanted to use as much of it as I could, so it went perfect with this. When I think of mermaid tails, I think of Ariel and how they're so glittery and shiny, and like when you get to go to Disney and you meet Ariel, her tail's so pretty and sparkly and stuff. So I thought it would be a great way to use up these sequins, and I end up using quite a bit. Unfortunately, I didn't use them all, but I knocked out a big chunk. So what I'm doing right now is I got my white pen, like my little white jelly roll pen, and I put the cut file on top of this paper, and I drew where the tail is going to be. So that's how I know where to place my sequence. And I made sure that some of the sequence went beyond my tracing, the white, so that way when I put the top sheet, my cut file over it, it'll look neat and clean. And I'm so excited with how this came out. So I did decide I do want to pop it up just around the tail. It didn't have to be everywhere, so I just cut my adhesive in half and just put it around the tail. And then I'm going to go ahead and place my white sheet of paper, which is going to be like my cut file, but I cut it myself. There you go, right over it. And see how clean and neat it looks? I just love, love, love it. So I really wanted this tail to kind of just stand out a lot. So there's going to be minimal what do you call it, embellishments on this page. And I love these pictures of the girls. They're just so fun, and it was just such a good idea for them to grab their chalk. They took it on the trampoline and they just started drawing mermaids. They ended up drawing like a mermaid for each of us. They drew one for themselves, they drew one for me, one for Richard, and they even drew a dog mermaid. It was really cute. So I just went ahead and used some, papers I have laying around to back those pictures. And then I was going through my thickers, and I found these thickers that I have had forever. Let me see what they're called. They are, let's see, they're called Fancy. And I don't know if they went with a certain collection, but I've had them, and I think I've only used one. So, and they have the silver in them, and I did use silver sequins. So that says play right there. And I was going to put, first my title, I wanted it to be, I should have been a mermaid. But I didn't have a lot of thickers that matched these colors already, so I said no. So I saw that play, and then I went through some more thickers that I have, and there's some Amy Tangerine thickers that I've had for quite a while too, and they're like a white with a silver foil, and they're called Alex stickers or thickers. And that's what I'm going to use as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm sorry. I could have cut this video a little bit shorter right here. I was probably looking for my thickers, but there you go. They're white and they just have little stripes of silver on them, so I thought that would go perfect. And that's it. I'm kind of playing around with that play word, seeing where I can put it, because if I put it directly over the sequence, it's hard to see. I don't want to cover up a lot of the sequence. And I cut that little tail off of the Y because it looked like a kind of like an S to me, but I don't know. So I just cut it off. So the title is going to be Mermaid Play, and I put those down and I really liked them. I did go ahead and pick them back up and put some glue behind them. So I did that, and let's see what else. And then of course it's, like I said, it's a little plain. So I did go ahead and get this black and white. I think it's from, let's see, what collection? I forget. It was from one of the Click Kit collections that I have. It's from Atwell, I think, that I didn't use. And I went ahead and I'm just trimming down my page so I can mat it behind that and really kind of give the layout a finished look. As you can see, I did add a few hearts, and those silver hearts came from that same plate, and a few little enamel dots. And let me tell you, I am like so tempted to put, I don't know, something else on this page, but I really like it. So I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to keep it clean and simple, and I absolutely love it. Like, if you don't have a silhouette or a cameo or whatever, the Cricut, just get your blade out, cut something, cut a big old heart, fill it in. I want to do a paw print like that and do a picture of the dog, So there's just a lot of things you can do even though you don't have a silhouette. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Cut File Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next video. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Thanks for all your guys' comments and the thumbs up. You guys are awesome and really encouraging to me and Erica. So please be sure and check out Erica, and I will see you tomorrow.